Well, hi guys, it's One Love Ted, and it's time for Ted's bedtime stories. I went to the library. I got a few quick and easy ones for kids, so I'm gonna do a quick one tonight because I'm running late. I was at the coffee shop making music with some friends. That's always the best. And by the way, that's Annie's coffee shop on Main Street in Fond du Lac. Wednesday nights, they have an open mic for local musicians, and it's always a fun time. Tonight's is Gus Goes to School by Kate Petty. Gus goes to school. Let's see what Gus can learn. Gus goes to school. Boy, how many times are they going to tell us that? Monday. It's a whole week until Gus starts school, where his sisters go each day. Don't get too lonely with no one to play with. Flora and Dora have no idea what he will possibly do now that they aren't home. Have a nice lazy day, they say. As soon as Gus and Mom get home from dropping off the girls, Gus rushes into the living room with no time to waste. "See you later, Mom," he calls. Gus puts on his teacher's gown and hat. "Come along, children, let's take attendance." He checks in Mabel, the cat, and Elf, the dog. It's a good name. I'm going to remember that one. The car is very attentive, so is the cushion. And Ted is probably his star student. What will they learn today? It's warm and sunny and the doors are open. Gus leads his class outside. They are going to learn about clouds. Lions and giants are the best ones. Clouds that look like many little fish mean good weather. Then Gus lets his class blow bubbles into the air. So much science to learn. Time flies, and soon Flora and Dora are home from school. Flora trips over the car. Dora sits on the cushion to watch TV. "What did you do today, Gus?" they ask. "Oh, nothing really," says Gus. But we know better, don't we? Tuesday. The next day, Gus rushes into the living room again. "See you later, Mom," he calls. He puts on his gown and hat, and there are a lot of books to look through today. Gus reads a story. Cushion is a good listener, and soon Ted will be able to read by himself. But the car doesn't pay much attention, and neither does Alf. Wednesday. Did we miss a page? No. Wednesday. Don't die of boredom, Gus. Shout Flora and Dora as they leave for school with Dad on Wednesday morning. Gus rushes into the garden, putting on his gown and his hat. No time to waste. Boredom indeed. Cooking today. Mud pies. All Gus's students love this activity. It's just Alf who acts a little crazy, and he encourages the car. "Oh dear, naughty class." It's hard work being a teacher. Gus takes a break for a drink and a cookie that isn't made of mud. "Not too lonely, are you, Gus?" asks Mom. "What have you done today?" "Oh, nothing really," says Gus. But we know better, don't we? Thursday. It's Thursday, and what a day. All Gus's students are sick. Mabel, Alf, Carr, Cushion, and Ted are feeling very sick. They must have eaten too many mud pies yesterday. Gus has to clean up the mess as well as being a teacher. Friday. It's Friday. Gus has decided to give his class a day off. They've learned so much this week. And he and Mom have some important shopping to do. The next Monday is Gus's first full day at school. He makes a lot of new friends. They have assembly, they have classes, lunch, playtime, and a story. When Gus gets home, Flora and Dora want to know all about his day. After telling the girls about his busy time at school, Gus wonders what his students have been doing all day without him. Nothing really, he thought. But we know better, don't we? And that is Ted's bedtime story. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I do. I wanted to say one thing here real quick. If anybody is interested, there is a great opportunity in much need of help in Uganda. Branches of Life International is looking for people to come help in Uganda. Build schools, be a teacher, be a music teacher. They need just people to help. They watch our stories, my stories that I read every night, 100 or so kids. And they have trouble just even feeding them. But our friends Joel and Charles, if you want to contact them, it's Branches of Life International, BOLI. If you want to do that, contact me or go directly to Branches of Life International. But I'll tell you more about it another time. So as usual, it's always right here in front of me. Peace, love, music, and tolerance, and reading. Teach your children to read, teach your grandchildren to read, teach them to enjoy what they read, and as they grow up, teach them to question what they read. But more than anything at all, teach them all to work and strive for world peace. I love you all. Good night.